Welcome back to Rome. 5,000 Leeds fans have made the trip out today, and that's a real boost for the Leeds team, isn't it?
Yeah, I know from my 4 years at Leeds what great fans these are. They follow them through thick and thin over the years. It's great to see them doing so well, and they'll play a big part in tonight's game.
Looking quite pensive, aren't they? They're looking quite pensively.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the lads warming up before the game. They were laughing and joking. They seemed quite relaxed. Obviously now, just before they go out the tunnel, the nerves just biting, the butterflies start in the stomach. But I think they look quite confident.
OK, they're all set. The teams are coming out on the pitch. Time to join our commentary team tonight. Joe Jordan and first Jonathan Pearce.
Good evening from this famous old footballing Coliseum in the Eternal City, where David O'Leary's young gladiators faced something of a milestone match. When they were last here 17 months ago, they were narrowly beaten. Tonight will be a measure how far they've come under David O'Leary. A massive test as they strive for their first European quarter-final since 1975, when they went on to the Champions Cup final defeat against Bayern. When David O'Leary was here last, he tossed a coin in the Trevi fountain. His luck turned. The Leeds board liked what they saw of the team here. The job was given to the likeable Irishman. Those 5,000 fans, their biggest European following since that night in Paris, are here once again this evening. Back also for Leeds United, Gary Kelly, Eric Backer and Matthew Jones, having missed Saturday's draw at Borough through suspension. 14-goal Michael Bridges is fit again, his first start in 4. Danny Mills drops to the bench along with Alan Smith. Jason Wilcox has a ban hanging over from Blackburn days. David Batty is still sidelined. Jones will play a key role, man marking the hugely influential Francesco Totti, just as he took Roy Keane at Ellen Road recently. Harlan will play at the centre of the back three. Kelly and Hart will watch for the forward thrusts of the Roma wing-backs Cafu and Candela. Harry Kewell will play just off Bridges. The Italians are formidable. They've won 15 of their last 16 European matches here. They have World Cup winners in Aldair and Cafu of Brazil, a front line of Totti Del Vecchio, who scored the winner here last season, and 15-goal Vincenzo Montella, all of whom would demand a place in any starting lineup in the world, thinks O'Leary. So too Candela, who missed the weekend defeat at Juventus. Nakata, Japan's best player in the 98 World Cup finals, makes his UEFA Cup debut after the £12 million signing from Perugia. He and Tomasi will play just behind Totti, that so gifted captain and playmaker, Joe.
Well, you mentioned about the tie 16 months ago, where Roma just marginally beat Leeds United. And since then, both clubs have reinforced their squads, brought in some smashing players, notably Montella for Roma and Bridges for Leeds. But I think the two number 10s tonight, and Francesco Totti and Harry Kewell, will be very influential.
The referee is Gilles Vessier from Nice. We saw him be strong in the Inter against Manchester United Champions League quarter-final last season. But when Liverpool went to Valencia and suddenly he was met with a player ruck, he sent off Paul Ince and Steve McManaman, you may well remember. So many talented players here in the Roma side. But don't forget, just before Christmas, Chelsea came here and drew with Lazio. Leeds were only narrowly beaten by Roma. So too Newcastle United here. And the once upon a time invincible Olympic Stadium of Rome is no longer such a fortress. It'll be Leeds United in the pale blue and black who will kick us off and underway, kicking from left to right against Fabio Capello's Roma. Such a magnificent manager in his time, of course, and with Milan, what success he had with 4 titles and 3 successive European Champions League finals. The referee checks his 2 assistants, Jack Pudovan and Emmanuel Zamet, both veterans from the World Cup finals of 1998, and it will be Leeds United who kick us off and underway in the Olympic Stadium, far from full, let me tell you, which really will play into Leeds' favour. Jonathan would get away. This is Kelly, spinning one forward to Bridges. Kewell up alongside him straight away. Backer forward once again. Bridges back from his ankle injury, dispossessed, and an early touch for Antonioli in that Roma goal. Back with Capello, he was with him with Milan. Now Lucas Radebe, returning of course recently from the African Cup of Nations. Hart looks forward once again for Bridges and the lay back to Harry Kewell. He the man most feared by Roma, according to the papers in Italy. This is Lee Bowyer, dispossessed, Candela away, and an early free kick given for the challenge on Montella. who has been on fire, hasn't he, for Roma this season?
He certainly has. I mean, in his time at Sampdoria, he had a great ratio of goals per games, and he's continued that here. I'd like to say, Jonathan, about Leeds, we know that they are a very attacking-minded team, but I think they will show respect to Roma tonight. I think they certainly will look for that away goal, which was always important, and no more so than this tie. But I think that respect goes both ways.
Now it's Leeds United. Bridges looking for Kuhl on the edge of the box. Dug out and away. That's Aldair, veteran, of course, of 2 World Cup finals, 94 and 98. Off the Haaland, back to Nigel Martyn, who broke his rib here last season and played on in considerable pain. Looks for Bridges. Referee gives a free kick against the young man signed from Sunderland in the closed season, who's not started in the last 3, and it will be Candela with the free kick. Good player, understudy in the World Cup finals for Lizarazu. Now Jonathan Woodgate, will he go to Euro 2000, I wonder, with England? Free kick Leeds way.
Well, certainly a good performance tonight against the quality of strikers he's up against. Won't do his chances any harm. I think Woodgate's going to pick up Montella or Totti, and then we have Radibe on Del Vecchio.
Now Gary Kelly. Low cross, deflected, far post, chance, great save by Antonioli. The ball suddenly lifted up to the far post, and it was Bacca arriving late. He's kept his best performances, and indeed goal scoring for cup competitions this season. Good leap, headed downwards, and Antonioli saving with feet.
Well, I think when he looks at that again, in the position he was, and the leverage he had, the downward header, I'm sure he thinks he should have scored with it.
First corner of the night, Leeds United's way. The near post is Woodgate, and safe and calm hands from Antonioli. And 3 good years at Bologna, bringing them back to Serie A. Capello watches from the bench. Leeds United here, a confident start. Montella, of course, has the potency to thrust against them, with Totti just behind him and Del Vecchio too. But this is Gary Kelly with the throw-in. Missed the Middlesbrough game, suspended in the 0-0 draw, and Leeds failed to take advantage of Manchester United's draw at Wimbledon. The same weekend, Roma failed to close the gap on the leaders too, of course. Beaten by Juventus. Aldair. Away from the back. Clumping clearance by Mangoni. Kuhl challenges. Zago has edged him off the ball. Harry Kuhl's pace electrifying. Zago with the headband. Remember his skirmish with Duncan Ferguson earlier on in the season here. Must be fairly brave to take on Big Duncan. A massive weekend it is for Newcastle United against Chelsea, the dress rehearsal, of course, for the FA Cup semi-final. Leeds United fans are in fine voice here in the Olympic Stadium, just as Newcastle's were. Hart, what a fine striker of the ball, 7 goals this season. Will it be he who strikes this? Ian Hart lines up to strike it, left foot around the wall. Dipped and went wide.
I don't think it was a problem there. Antonioli, I think he read it. Here it is again, and I think he just shuttles across there. Every point is going wide.
Matthew Jones was standing alongside him. Now, strong, powerful run by Del Vecchio. And I think the Roma fans thought that he might have been able to go on there, as Radibe clipped him. Tumble to the ground. Should Radibe have been booked? That's what the Roma fans wanted to see. Referee Gilles Vassière having a word but no more. Montella blocked by Woodgate. Might go out of play for a corner kick. Cafu has done. And a free kick given for the little tug by Woodgate. Cafu will take it. World Cup runner-up in 1998. Up and away by Haaland. Bowyer on. Bridges left up front. Thumped by Bacca. looking for the sprint forward over the halfway line. Boya. Nothing again come Roma though. This is Cafu, danger here. Woodgate's header, and Martyn keeps it in. Springing quickly onto the counter, Roma. Now Gary Kelly, cracking opening 6 minutes. Bridge is short, and the strong physical presence of Candela does enough for Roma. This is Del Vecchio, nice 1-2 play with Totti. Edge of the penalty area, was looking for Montella. He also had Nakata wide on the left, and we've not really seen the Japanese international touch it yet. This is Cafu, 29 years of age, 87 caps for Brazil. Totti in the current Italian national side. Was he fumbled over by Woodgate? No, says the referee. Play on. Jonathan Woodgate's challenge was fair. Part of the midfield, Tomasi. Lucas Radaby, surely the most underrated of centre-backs in the Premiership, clears it away. Was it any coincidence that Leeds had their stumble in the league when he was missing South Africa? Radaby. Chance here for Del Vecchio. Cafu, Montella in the middle. He's dawdled on it somewhat. Ian Hart just keeping his distance. Cafu to the dead ball line. Goal kick. Good defending, Ian Hart.
Good defending, but really overdid it there. He had the opportunity on 2 occasions to get the ball in an early cross. But I've got to say, Jonathan started brilliantly. Both teams very positive in their approach to the game. We did talk about respect, but they're also, as they have shown, a belief in their own ability, and both teams are going to try and win the game.
Kewell looks for Bridges. The Leeds young blades know any other way but to go and try and win a game. Candela, rumoured to be unsettled actually here, being touted at £7 million on the market earlier on in the season. This is Totti. He says he might be on his way if Roma fail to go on and win things. Now Kewell into the Roma box. Tricky run. Aldair away. Young Jones. Missed the Borough game, suspended. Kelly likewise. Jones again. Carter tucked up behind him. Leeds possession football comes to an end with a poor stab ball too tight to the line by Gary Kelly. Roma 8 points off the league leaders. Juventus here, having been beaten by them at the weekend, 2-1. Slipped to 5th in the table. That's Tomasi, looking for Del Vecchio, whose goal beat Leeds last season. Whistles from the Roma fans against the clearance by Nigel Martyn. The referee having a quiet word with David O'Leary here. Well, he can come to the edge of his technical area, David O'Leary. I think he's just said the first time and the last time, but to be honest, I didn't see David O'Leary do anything wrong down there. He's well within his rights to be standing in that area. And a smile from the genial Leeds manager. Challenge on Montella by Haaland. No doubt about that. Totti and Candela will conspire here. This is Totti. Candela, right foot. Blocked by Kelly. Harry Kewell. He's got Boya joining him to the right. Candela comes back. And Aldair, 76 times capped by his country, plays it to Zago, who's recently replaced him in the Brazilian national team, and a long, searching, probing ball to Montella. Good base here, leads a stretch. Del Vecchio on the spot, pulls away. Montella to the edge of the 6-yard area. This is Del Vecchio. And Leeds got players back to crowd them out very quickly.
Well, it was a fantastic ball played through there. Jonathan Woodgate played him on. And again, they deliberated a little bit too much.
Radaby, good defending. Again against the live wire, Montella. Started off at Empoli and Genoa, Sampdoria, a bit of a controversial switch between the two Genovese clubs. Montella cost Roma nearly £14 million. Bridges, meanwhile, the Leeds dangerman awaits for this corner kick. Second of the game for them. Huell takes it short. Around the back post was Ian Hart in there. Jones with the cross. Just too strong for Hart. What do you think of the opening 11 minutes, Joe?
Well, I think they'll be pleased that they have started in a positive fashion. They've had the best chance of the game. I think he realises, as everyone does, who's associated with Leeds, how important an away goal would be to them.
Splash forward by Kelly. Aldair the cover. Super skills by Aldair. Totti couldn't keep it in play. Always likened in Brazilian football, Aldair, to Domingos de Gea from the 1938 World Cup finals. He was some player, according to the football history books. That's Nakata. First time we've really seen him. The Asian Footballer of the Year. First man to retain that title as he looked for Montella.
We have a situation, Jonathan, where we have Totti, who occasionally pushes up, and really Roma playing 3 up against these back 3 on occasions.
Now, away by Jonathan Woodcock. Candela. Kelly will just drop across, face up to Totti. There's Candela with the forward run. Kelly got the touch, Bowyer away. Daniele Tomassi. Time to measure the cross, Aldair, and an easy collect for Nigel Martyn.
Certainly an ambitious attempt there. He had options.
Daniele Tomassi from the midfield. 26 years of age, capped under Dino Zoff when, as Italy manager, he gave him 2 caps, I think. Very cool. There's the strength in the run. They'll frantically try and push that advertising hoarding back up and into the right place. Game settling down. All the way through these opening 13 minutes, the 5,000 Leeds fans have been in fine voices. They have been in the Eternal City all day, down by the Spanish Steps, or the charming Via Condotti, with its designer shops dripping wealth. Bowyer. Kelly chips forward, Aldair away. David O'Leary had to watch here last season from the stands. Having been dismissed from the bench in the previous time. Eddie Gray it was who took charge of the team that day in the 1-0 defeat. This is Jones now.
We're talking about Jones at this moment in time. He's just playing in front of the back 3, not really picking up Francesco Totti. I think the nearest Leeds player to that danger man has been allocated to get tight.
Little header on. Well, was he fouled there? I wonder. It back up. That's Nakata forward. Totti foul, according to the French referee. Was he burrowing in underneath Gary Kelly here? No, Kelly levering himself up on the back of Totti. Free kick given. I don't think there could be too many arguments against that on the quarter-hour mark. And Totti, 16 goals last season, demands respect. Candela, also a fine striker of the ball. 4 goals this season to test Nigel Martyn. 4 men in that Leeds wall. Totti was rather scuffed to him, and Martyn saw it coming from a distance. Fellow won't be the best pleased. Poorly struck free kick, really, their first effort on target. An easy save for Martyn. 16 clean sheets this season for him. This is Cafu. Nakata's made the forward run. Oh, strong stride by Lucas Radebe. Kuhl sucked in the defender. Actually read it well. Antonio Carlos Zago. Kuhl from distance. Oh, well, the keeper's totally misjudged that. He was going wide. He'll look at an injury to his hand. He'll look at a bobble on the pitch. And I think he knows he's made a gaffe there, really. He may well have just done a knuckle, but I think he's probably... his pride's dented more than anything else, Joe.
Yes, I think so. Initially, I think he may have been taken by surprise, but Kuhl's effort lacked a lot of power. He was slow getting down for it, and in the end he fumbled it. I won't do his confidence much good.
Referee having a word in there with Alfie Haaland. Candela, I think it is. Hart forward. So to Baka there. Baka nearly on the end of it. And slithering to the ground was Jonathan Woodgate. Leeds just losing their way of late in the Premiership. 6 points behind Manchester United, but they haven't won away in 3 games. Del Vecchio on. Referee waited to see if Montella could gain the advantage. He couldn't. This is Totti on. Well, here, the Roma fans' dissatisfaction grow. The weight of expectancy huge on the shoulders of the Roma and indeed the Lazio players here. I remember the game against Chelsea before Christmas, the home fans very quick to get on the back of Lazio players when things went wrong.
And that's 100% correct there, John. This is a city where they support the club. Big crowds they get, but as you say, the demand, the expectation, it's always there, and I think really it's put extra pressure on the teams over the years.
Oh, this is Totti through! Splendid save by Nigel Martyn, who berates the defence, which went to sleep. Free kick looked for Totti, quickly away.
Well, they did get caught here, Leeds. The ball falls so invitingly there for him.
Corner kick palmed by Martyn away, driven back in by Cafu, and Leeds stretched here. Splendid save by Nigel Martyn it was. Ekata with the throw. Cafu again. This is Del Vecchio. Radebe away. And a push on the back of Michael Bridges give Leeds some relief, Joe.
Well, certainly, because that was a great chance there. As it failed, inviting the forum. Leeds had to thank Nigel Martyn for bringing off a wonderful save.
0-0, 20 minutes gone. If you've just joined us, Nigel Martyn with a good save from Totti. At the other end, Baka and Kuhl efforts for Leeds. Zago. Cafu loves to pour forward. This is Hideyoshi Nakata. Totti again, the forward run by Del Vecchio from the deep. Martyn alert to it. Leeds did so well here last season. The Bruno Ribeiro sending off deeply affected them. Now Kuhl leaps. Woodgate wins it cleanly. Harry Kuhl. Well, Mangoni was allowed to wrestle it back for Roma. Cafu from Sao Paulo in Brazil. Bridges from the deep. Dwelton it slightly too long, or did he lack support? Vecchio down! Play on! In which case Del Vecchio should be booked. If the referee says that's no penalty kick, the acrobatic, dramatic flop by Del Vecchio deserves a caution. Is this a dive? Out comes Martyn. Well, that's a cautionable offence, surely.
Well, first of all, it's a great ball played through there for Del Vecchio. Nigel Martyn hesitated coming out, but he redeemed himself, putting Del Vecchio off. And I've got to agree with you, Jonathan. It definitely looked to me as if he did dive, and that warrants a yellow card.
Nigel Martyn clearly did not touch Del Vecchio at all, and the reaction of the giant Cornishman spoke volumes. Irate Nigel Martyn, and he's not the easiest to wind up. From St Austell in Cornwall, didn't touch Del Vecchio. Look at the reaction there.
Well, I think both players know there. You can tell from the reaction. Story tells.
In comes a free kick from Kelly, and good safe hands from Antonioli. The European Under-21 Championship with Italy way back now, 1992. Jones again dropping deep to pick it up. Boya pressurised. And Tomasi and Martyn away. Good throw to Roma. Jonathan Woodgate away. Mangoni comes to claim. This is Totti. Del Vecchio's far post. To the edge of the penalty. Oh, what a great effort that was! Flashed just over the bar. Wonderful effort from just inside the penalty area. I think it was Mangoni who got forward in there.
Well, I think so. I think he initially won the ball, great defending, he carried on into the attack, and Mangoni there with a left foot volley, not far away. Great play there by Roma.
Beginning now, Roma to move up through the gears smoothly and find their rhythm. Another free kick here, is it? Nigel Martyn backs away, unhappy. It was once again little Montella who tumbled, only 5'7". Once got a couple of goals at Wembley, I seem to remember, for Genoa in the Anglo-Italian Cup. Now, of course, on Rome's great stage every week for Roma. Haaland away. This is Montella. Totti wide. Nakata to Cafu, drifting inside this time. Cafu to the dead ball line, very nearly. Cross away early. Cafu came on as a substitute in the 1994 World Cup final in Pasadena. Was a runner-up in France in '98. Away. And again to Totti. Collar upturn, Cantonatis.
Well, I've got to say that the role that Totti is playing just now is causing these a few problems. He's pushing up onto the back three, and then he's coming deep, collecting the ball now, and he is causing them.
Into Nakata. Edge of the penalty area there, he's got Montella. Nakata holding. First game for the Japanese International UEFA Cup. This is Montella. Woodgate got the steal. Kelly deflected back dangerously. Aldair cool and composed as ever throughout his career. Cafu, his compatriot. Lovely ball lifted out wide to him. And again Del Vecchio tumbles. Cafu down the right hand side for Roma. So effective. This is Kuhl now. Strong run by Kuhl. Tomasi had one little dig at him, enough to put him off. Totti. Haaland, middle of the centre-back three away. Woodgate dwelt, caught in possession here. Candela, chance. Montella. Del Vecchio onside when he looked plain as if he was off. The drive saved by Nigel Martyn. Well, was he offside inside that penalty area? Was Woodgate perhaps playing him on? Kuhl doing well to hold it up. Jones to Boya. Bridges on the edge of the box. A lot of work to do here for Michael Bridges. Mangoni chased down by Bridges well. Bowyer to the near post. Deflected, took the sting off the cross. Aldair away. Still Aldair. Matthew Jones dug back at him bravely. You'll see lots of pictures of Capello tonight from the Italian TV director. He is, of course, a legend here. Aldair claiming that he was fouled.
I think it's important, Leeds, now start to get a few passes going, just take the heat out of the game, gain control of the ball, keep a little bit of possession.
Totti again finding space. Montella leaves it run on. Chance here then. Up and over from Totti. Montella pushed it back to him. Dug out the shot really. Way up and over from Totti. That's 3 of their 5 efforts he's had though. Bowyer gives it away. Zago. That's 3 or 4 times they've swung it wide. Cafu strong in with a challenge. And again. Now Hart to Eric Bakker. A good effort early on for Leeds United. A header save. And he might have done better. At the other end, Nigel Martyn, a splendid flying save from Totti. And now they're through on the edge of the box. Cafu had drifted in. And Woodgate with a fine sliding challenge. Corner ball to Roma. And Capello's home side now beginning to put on the pressure. Away by Radaby. Kuhl has plenty of time. Tomasi wasn't even looking. And Kuhl has breezed beyond him. What a good run by Harry Kuhl. Holding, waiting for support now. Bowyer's on the right corner of the penalty area. He's straight offside. Kuhl back to Kelly. Bowyer top of the picture. This is Bridges with a step over. Bowyer the attempted 1-2. Michael Bridges perhaps not quite bursting sharp. And Capello fumes. And fumes. I thought he was going to give it a right.
He's not a happy man, is he?
Oh dear. I thought he was going to give it a right foot half volley then, the bench.
I think he's seen his team have possession and have the opportunity to create chances in the 18-yard box and fail to take.
This is Kuhl, great chance for Leeds. Harry Kuhl! Ooh! Lovely ball played forward to him. Put it on the edge of the box by, I think it was Bridges pushed it forward to him.
Well, it's a warning for Roma. Kuhl, not his favourite side, but he takes the opportunity anyway and just plays it past the post under pressure. That's 2 great chances that Leeds have had.
Well, if Capello was going to kick the bench for the chance moments ago, he's just put on the demolition wrecking ball for that one, I should think. Leeds United warming up, substitutes. Harry Kuhl, not his favourite foot, but what a young talent there is. The 21-year-old from Sydney, 10 goals this season. Leeds can suck the sting out of the home crowd, turn them against Roma. And those fans really start to roar them on. This could be a shock here tonight. Roma very much favourites to win it, of course. 11-8 on with Labrooks. Leeds 100-30. The draw 11-5. Roma 7-1 to win the UEFA Cup, and Leeds 10-1. Juve 5-2 favourites. Then they look for Montella up front. Tomasi. Certainly the Roma VIPs there, including the president Franco Scenzi, did not look too happy, did they? Aldair, comfortable back header. Jonathan Woodgate at the other end of his career as a centre-half. Well, was that a free kick? Should it have been given? Totti sees the run of Cafu. Good defending by Ian Hart. Candela's found space. Cafu drives in the cross this time. Radaby blocked. Nakata holding deep in midfield. Totti caught with a good challenge again. Matthew Jones is working hard. Up and away by Kelly. Now Kuhl, he edged his man off it. Free kick against Kuhl, a smile from the French referee.
Well, I think Harry Kuhl was a little bit unlucky there. He knew where his defender was and he's just tried to shield it.
This will be Candela. Totti leaps, good header down, danger here. And Del Vecchio watches on and closes now as Montella was inside that penalty area. Couldn't win it, Del Vecchio nearly closed. The referee had already given the free kick. Radaby. 0-0. 32 minutes played. Bridges. Kelly has Bowyer down the line. As Bridges making the run on the edge of the penalty area now, deflected almost through to Kuhl, up and away by Cafu. Totti. And the Brazilian once again offside, up front against Vincenzo Montella. Maltese referee, Manuel Zamet, or assistant referee I should say. Gilles Vassier from Nice, the man in charge. Been an international referee for some 8 years now. Hart for Leeds. Oh, he was at the far post. Kelly had to rush into it. Del Vecchio was closing. He certainly saw him. Maybe got a shout from Bowyer of man on. Rushed a little bit into the ball. Solid opening 33 minutes by Leeds, but with this front line, one mistake, they know, one mistake, and it could be all over for them. Newcastle beaten 1-0 on aggregate, Leeds 1-0 on aggregate last season.
Yes, I don't think it's a coincidence. You look at those scores, the main thing Roma did over the two ties, both against Newcastle and against Leeds, is they kept the clean sheet. I think it is important from Roma's point of view that they keep a clean sheet tonight. But we have seen in the past that Leeds are capable of scoring away from home. They have players tonight that have had chances, and so far both teams have failed to take those chances.
This is Nakata forward looking for Montella, and the referee gives the free kick against Jones for the challenge. "11 minutes to go in the first half. Roma 5th in Serie A, 0-0 with Leeds United 2nd in the Premiership. Montella drops deep, away by Radaby. Tomasi. Zago looking for Nakata, who's been quiet so far.
Very talented player, but you're right, at this moment in time he's not really had an influence on the game.
Remember Terry Venables telling me pre-France 1998 to watch out for Nakata in that tournament. He'd be one of its stars, certainly Japan's best player. Good strong run again. Harry Kuhl gets it, holds it, releases some of the pressure, wins a throw-in. This is Bridges. No great support there though. Leeds United haven't made quarter-final of the European competition since they were beaten in the Champions League final of '75 in Paris. 2-0. Played in that game, didn't you, against Bayern?
I certainly did. looking back on it, I still think that, as you say, we were robbed.
Now Leeds have possession back again. Jones. Woodgate quickly forward, perhaps too quickly. Candela. Haaland. A bit more composed. To Kelly. No Bowyer again. England under-21s last week, he said he didn't really know he was there because his mind was still in a state of dizziness, having missed a great chance against Manchester United. I wonder how costly that miss will be come May. Del Vecchio. There we go. It's the outstanding young talent of Jonathan Woodgate. Now Totti. Bowyer is his shadow. Tomasi had to stretch. This is Candela. Right foot. Won't have a dig with that. Totti will. Martyn saves in the second attempt. Explosive drive by Francesco Totti, the Italian international. Models himself on Giuseppe Giannini, the old Prince of Roma they used to call him. And that was a princely strike. This is Bowyer. Good save by Nigel Martyn again. He did it with some force. Nakata. Too far for Del Vecchio. Now, David O'Leary looks unhappy. What's caused that consternation apart from the Totti chance? Is anything badly going wrong with Leeds at the moment, John?
No, I don't think so. I think that earlier in the game it was open and I thought that Roma got on top. It Leeds seemed to have weathered it a little bit, had an opportunity or two themselves, but it was a great strike there by Totti. Good leading up work by Candela, but it still remains 0-0, which is very favourable for Leeds United.
Minutes to go on the first half. The ground has steadily been filling. Won't be anything like full up even by the full-time whistle, as people leave their offices and make their way out to the Olympic Stadium. Totti. Montella. Good challenge by Ralaby again. He has been outstanding all season for Leeds United, along with the likes of Stam and Adams, Desai perhaps, the dominant centre-backs in the division. Hudby has had a magnificent season for Liverpool too. Free kick. No great urgency up front. Hughes on the edge of the D. Bridges is to his right-hand side, just out of your picture. David O'Leary telling Bowyer to get further across from the right flank. Header on, looking for Cure. Totti to Cafu, quickly on, Nakata. Roma moving the ball swiftly. Tomasi's made the run through here. Del Vecchio. Martyn will come and claim. Long surging run by Tomasi to get up there. Martyn was ever alert. Cafu. Free kick again given away. Such a dangerous player, Totti. Difficult to shrug off it, low centre of gravity really. Capello looks on. Marvellously animated. Zaga spins it. Del Vecchio flicks it. A wonderful record here. Roma, that's probably why they're concerned. 15 home European wins in 16 games. They've won their last 6 Serie A matches on this ground. Of course, they beat Lazio 4-1 in a stunning first half performance early on in the season in the big local derby. Harry Kewell. Or was he making a back? He was, says the referee.
I can't agree with him there. I think Langoni was at fault there. I think he misjudged his challenge. I don't think Harry Kewell did anything.
Zago. Vecchio's got him behind Gary Kelly, who recovered well. Nigel Martyn looked to play the return throw out to him. Thought twice. Jones. Kewell was brave. All clash. Oh, Zago elbow back at Harry Kewell there. There was an elbow in the face and the referee's 5 feet away. And he caught Harry Kewell in the face with an elbow and the referee's right up with play. That's Aldair away, pushing on Bridges. But that's not the major. The major incident was when Kewell went down. And there was a clear elbow there, Joe. Harry Kewell's gone down holding around his eye and his throat as well. See if we can see it here. Clash of heads. And watch this now. See if we can see it. Just out of the picture as the Italian director takes us away downfield. But I know what I saw when I saw an elbow. And I think he's lucky to get away with that, Zago. Free kick to Leeds United. Antonioli bosses his 3-man war. Will this be hard to attack it from the left? Jones is there too. Ian Hart again. Easy save for Antonioli. This is Candela. 2 moments of controversy in the game. Roma think they should have had a penalty, but Del Vecchio clearly dived. This is Nakata to Del Vecchio. Was that offside? It was. Late flag. Let's have a look at the other controversial incident. Was this an elbow now on Harry Kewell? Watch for the big defender from Brazil. I think that's an elbow. I think that's around Harry Kewell's head, and I think that's a sending off offence. He'd have gone in the Premiership for that, Joe.
It certainly was an attempt as an elbow. He never caught him, but he meant to. And it is really out of character the way the game has been played so far. It's been a very hardly contested match. There's been no incidents you would ever have thought would lead up to a reaction we've just had.
Bang! No doubt what he intended to do. Harry Kewell's done very well from there, I think. Another player might have gone down theatrically. Kewell didn't. Not going Capello's way. And a good first half for David O'Leary's Leeds. Still one mistake could undo it all. Jones. Square of Bridges away. Kewell, nice touch to Bowyer. Candela got back and blocked. Tomasi. Again, strong run. Free kick given against it. Be a little bit of stoppage time, I think. Harlan with the free kick for Leeds United. Totti having the best efforts for Roma. Shot well saved by Nigel Martyn. He's made another good stop from the hugely influential international. And at the other end, a back-a-header save. Kewell, a low drive. Poor stop by the goalkeeper wide. Roma claimed a penalty and perhaps should have had a man sent off. Back or forward. An offside flag's been raised against Kewell. Play on. Roma have possession. The referees acknowledge that flag. Totti. Stoppage sign being played. Been stop-start. Haaland the offender, Totti with the free kick, danger here from Candela around the back, good defending. Lee Bowyer saw that danger. Corner kick for Roma for the third time in the game. Scratch and scream by the Roma boss. Haven't seen a ball put up on the touchline, so I don't know how much stoppage time we've to play. Candela's corner, Martyn missed it, blocked it in the second attempt, and the third too. It was Zaga with the final effort. Cross aimed back in. Totti got around the back in the first place. Danger at the end of the first half here.
Well, when it comes in here, Nigel Martyn makes an attempt, misjudged it, it's caught, but redeems himself by being in the right place just now.
This is Totti again. Oh, that time the chip! And Martyn once again has saved Leeds at the end of the first half. Splendid effort from Totti. Really is pulling all the tricks out of the box now.
That's a great attempt here by Totti. Nigel Martyn's 3-4 yards off, but adjusts himself and tips it over the bar.
2 minutes of stoppage time play. Montella comes away from the line. This is Candela, blocked by Haaland. And out and away by Harry Kewell. That's the half-time whistle. Nigel Martyn, the hero of Leeds United at the end of the first half. Moments of anxiety and controversy too. Lee Chapman will be talking about those. And of course we have the second half live. 0-0 at half-time here.